That's not me trying to be like, oh. Yeah, I don't wear a lot of makeup. Like, you know, that's not me trying to be like that. That's just me. That's just the truth. I'm very pale, and so I don't have a lot. So I like to add rouge. I like to add the blush and stuff.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
I like to add the blush and stuff to create colors in my face, so I look like I have blood flowing through my veins. I would say I look pretty much the same otherwise.
Out of the way, bub.
Bitch! I look pretty much the same.
You want to see this, Phelps? There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
I'm not a vampire, I'm just pale.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Yeah.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Interesting. What does this mean? What does this mean? Hey, garlic? I love garlic. I have to read this letter. I'm not gonna read it again because everybody hated on me last time.
She's a long way from home.
But, yeah.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
I need to talk to this guy too.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Yorick.
Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Guys, it's just panties. Don't freak out, dude. It's just panties.
We should ask.
In-game music that's so loud. I can turn it down if you want. My sound sources are a little bit fucked, chat. Where is it playing right now? Where is it playing? Oh, it's playing on the right source? It's playing on the right source now. Granny panties, dude. Let me tell you something. Do you think all women go around wearing fucking thongs all day? That is not even granny panties, dude. That is not even granny panties. You can you don't wear thongs all day every day. That is just not good for you. It's not good for you. Thongs are the most comfy. I'm sure you would know. Oh, don't fall. Is normal panties? Yeah, it's normal panties. It's not even granny panties. But I bet that chat has never actually seen panties in real life, so I'm not surprised. Let's see what she has to say.
We would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
What the fuck? Be movie actress. Okay.
We found a shrunken head.
I feel like I'm having an allergic reaction right now.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Kathy, you're lying. Wasting our time. You know what's going on here. You just won't tell us.
You're sweet, but simple too. The burden of proof is with the law.
The burden of proof, it was with the law. And we gotta doubt her.
Sometimes you have to shake
This
the
is
tree to see
I'm
what's
a
out.
detective in this game.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark
Asshole.
Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mark Bishop. Who is Mark Bishop?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
What does that mean? She threatening him? Oh, C4. Like for the 12 months, dude. A year. A year. Those were Mark Bishop's panties, maybe.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McCaffrey.
Fuck.
We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective.
Fuck.
You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Why is she looking so smug? What the fuck? Do I doubt her? I mean, I can't... Oh shit, yeah, my camera, right. Do I doubt her? I mean, I can't really prove that, you know, she's not desperate to be in movies. I think I doubt her.
How old is Jessica,
Fuck!
Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Guys, I've only gotten one correct so far. Fucking hell.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Why does she keep smiling? It's either doubt or truth. Well, I guess I'm gonna doubt her then, right? truth? Why would I truth her? Why would I truth? I think she got drugged, yeah, but maybe willingly to make it seem like an accident. Fuck.
Do you get paid by the hour?
Look at
for
her
doing
eyes. Yeah, I
nothing?
know she keeps looking away, but she did it last time too, and I doubted her, and that was the wrong one. So that's what why I'm confused about it. Otherwise, I would say doubt. I don't like her, man. I don't know. I don't know. Obvious she's lying.
Do you get paid by the hour for doing nothing?
I'm gonna doubt her. I'm gonna doubt her, and then we see. You know.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied
2 out of
Roman
4.
Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee,
Hounds.
you're still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Oh, so we need to go to the hospital. Okay.
Tell me what's going on.
Okay. We're driving once more, chat. Watch and learn.
11K Roger, en route.
This is wrong way. I'm a great driver in real life. Like this is a dead end. What the fuck? I promise I'm a great driver in real life. No, I am. This is just... What? Where? How? Where am I supposed to go? Dude, I can't go anywhere. And if I take a right down here... No. Video games, I'm horrible. Yeah, you can't compare this to, like, you know... Like, that you can't. They're not the same. Move, bitch. Johnny Brick, thank you for the prime. Ow. Hitting me? Damn. No, I've never been in anything. I'm a safe driver. I turn on my turning signal when I'm leaving. When I'm leaving the... What's it called?
Detective
The
Phelps,
roundabout,
here to
even.
interview with Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Thank you very much.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Oh.
better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels...
Is this gum? What is this?
Doesn't look like anything.
Age 15, damn. Head trauma, soft tissue damage, sustained in car accident, blah blah blah, and oh damn, in bloodstream, external bruising to genitals, to other evidence of criminal. Did I read that right? And other evidence of criminal abuse. Damn. Tick. I don't know what that means. I'm not really sure what this means. Do not administer further sedatives without express permission. Patient to be held for bed rest and observation. Pain score sleep 5. Severe pain 3. Oof. That's horrible. That's horrible. Mystic Tales.
Not sure this means much.
It's cool to look at. She was drugged too. Yeah, both she and the lady we interviewed earlier, both of them were drugged and then sent down a cliff to die, but they didn't die, luckily.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Lie!
You're lying, Jessica.
Lie!
How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because we have a letter from your mother?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Fuck! I thought it was a doubt.
I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
Dude, how was it not a doubt? How?
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Did the mother leave already? When can I get out of here?
She's doing a new movie. I mean, she is looking away, but I feel like... I don't know if it's... You know? Do I truth her? Oh my god. Guys, I feel like I'm having a allergic reaction, like, on my face right now. And the dress, yeah, the flowers, very cute.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me and not saying anything.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned on you.
Fucking hell. Aiden, 016, thank you for the 2 months.
I know
Appreciate
what happened
it.
to Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city. I think you should leave now. You're being horrible.
What?
You should think about going home, Jessica.
1 out of 4.
You're like last week's trash.
Are you crazy?
Odds.
I can't go home. I want to be a star.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is
No,
that?
the other guy.
Must be our
My
leader.
band, the
Next
other guy.
to release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
We're gonna track her. Is it Europe quote? I don't know if that's that much better. It's still a quote.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
I think it's
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
yeah, but this guy just came out of nowhere, dude. Girl driver, okay, mods.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Yes, sir.
Root beers all around, doll.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
She in the mafia?
I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Bishop's apartment. We're going.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at him.
What did you make of the kid? Believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing
Interesting.
someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Maybe he was afraid she would talk.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Well, I'm trying to, but there's traffic, you know? There is traffic. Oh, bitch. Casting couch, yeah.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses. Give it up, LAPD!
All right, you're gonna dance.
I curse you and your children.
How do I? There we go.
Shouldn't have tangled with me, friend. Oh, keep swinging. I like a nice breeze.
Boom, boom. Come on, then swing at him. Boom, bitch. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down.
What is this haircut, dude?
Forgive me, officers.
What is this haircut?
I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
Broke the clock, dude.
No good to me.
Which bastard is he?
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband,
Mark?
and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Marlon Hopgood. Interesting. Money! This is some shady business going on right here.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Should I do I need to up the sound?
Incidental.
Cigars. Dude, Martin, this game is old, okay? Nej. Here we got another picture.
Looks like
Movie
movie
set.
downtown.
Huh. Interesting.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
I've played Red Dead Redemption 2, but I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 1 yet.
Junk.
Fuck. What is this? Testament?
Probably nothing.
Dude, this vase
Doesn't tell me anything.
held. Pick up the hat real quick.
Circumstantial.
You got a lot of these like old things. Maybe that has something to do with what we found that was, you know, making the ladies go down the hill. Remember?
Not much help.
She took off her ring. Maybe she doesn't like her husband.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect
Lipstick. Interesting. A brush. Looks like a soft brush. What do we have here?
What do you have to do to earn
$20,000? $20,000 back in the, what is this, 40s, 60s? 60s? Holy shit. That's some good money. That's what I made yesterday? No. It's not. Guys, anybody that wants to donate me or gift me 900 subs today? Anybody? Gay cowboys to mark a bishop with thanks from silver screen props. Gay cowboys. Interesting. A mug.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Not these again, man. I'm gonna try my best today. I'm gonna try my best to find all of the clues and to get all the answers right. Can't promise anything though. I think I'm ready to talk to her. Madam?
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I mean, is the game too quiet? What? Is it? Thing is, I don't know. Dialogue is a bit quiet. I can turn. Wait. Okay, this should be a bit louder. He doesn't include me in his business. I mean, she looks smug, but she hasn't looked away really. She's not blinking too much. So I feel like maybe that's the truth. But then again, I would feel like she's lying. But then again, I don't know. Soften her up first, dude. What the heck? I'm just gonna say truth because I don't think anything about a mannerism screams lie.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly.
I
Mark
knew it.
feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
I mean, that seems like a truth.
Either we find him,
Yeah.
or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
The check.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Can I prove that she's lying, though?
You know exactly what happened yesterday.
Can I prove that she's lying is the
Been
question.
through it yourself.
I'm gonna call my lawyer. You have a damn cheek accusing me of that.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't think I can, so I think I'm gonna...
Sorry?
I think I'm gonna doubt.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know?
I wouldn't be
Truth
asking if I
is,
didn't want to know.
My husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble.
3
It
out
could
of
go
4,
easier
that's
for him
pretty
if you were
okay.
more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Telephone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you. I'm not really sure. I think she's probably right about that the old lady, that she had something to do with it.
Star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife, finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
I feel like she's probably right about the old lady giving out her, was it niece? I think maybe it was, or something. But then the question is, why would they go off a cliff? Why would they do that? Did the old lady stage it up as...
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
That's me, ma'am. Take a good look. In the flesh.
This is outrageous.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those Hatchet Man redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between you.
Well, she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Could be. Could be. I wonder how this is gonna go. Like I'm not too sure. Everything's very shady. It's all very shady. I'm not too sure. Dude, the driving in this game is not easy. It's fun, but it's not easy. I'm curious how this goes. Yeah, I feel like the cases has been really interesting so far.
Jesus, Cole!
Now he drove into me, dude. He drove into me. You can't blame me for that. That's not my fault. You drive like a woman? Ha ha ha. Funny. They like, not to get like that or anything, but they like, you know, this is not directed towards anybody specifically. Like the hatred that there is against women is fucking insane. Like it's doesn't make any sense, man. Like just in general, like the hatred is crazy.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD.
That's the guy from the photo.
The attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Shady. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. Especially since nobody in general, like, the hatred that some people just hold in their hearts against women, in general, is fucking insane. Oh, it's out here? Very suspicious. He also was like, oh, how do you hear about the castings? How do you hear about it? So this guy is...
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience.
What do you mean, what
knucklehead.
does this got to do with me? Dude, this is fucking shady. That's a
Turn off
camera
the
right
lights,
there.
Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors.
Hmm.
There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps.
Well?
I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Where do I recognize this? I recognize these. This is from the thing that was behind the gas pedal or whatever. Oh, they got pills. What kind of pills are they?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Alcohol too. There's a bunch of alcohol here. Even more of these. Dude, what if there's like this giant plot twist and... Never mind. A sword?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
What the fuck? What is this? Very shady. Very shady. A cowboy hat. Who do we know had cowboy articles or whatever? Artiklar in their home. Who do we know? Who do we know had that? Fucking producer guy.
I don't think this is going to help.
Hand cream?
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Nope.
Why is this a brush? Oh! They record them while they're on the toilet, dude. Oh my god. These are everywhere, dude. How many do they have? They have so many of these. Everywhere. Hi, Lucy. Did I try this door? No. Showing that forehead, my bangs were really terrible today, so I had to do something. I had to pin them back. But it's not this way. Why are there so many of these, dude? Like, seriously. Do they need, like, 1,000 of them? Will I play CS today? I've already played CS today. Oh, more of these. Let's see what we see this time.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney.
This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch.
Ew.
Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak.
What does
The
that
boys
mean?
in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Yeesh.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great.
Hmm.
Put it into big vats. We can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand.
Deal.
Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer?
I'm confused.
Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
I'm confused. I'm confused. So the Courtney guy was working for this other doctor, the shrink guy, to treat people and, you know, veterans that came back from the war. But now he sells drugs. What game is this? This is LA Noire. Oh my god.
So this is where you sprang from.
Yep. It doesn't sound dope? No. An exact replica too. Aye. Really? Who the fuck is that going to fool? What the fuck? Who is that supposed to fool? Oh, is this where you keep all the tapes, you sick bastard? Mark Bishop.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop. Jessica Hamilton. That's the girl.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
It was taken and then it was held as blackmail, right? And then Mark Bishop needs to kill both the older lady and Jessica to get rid of the evidence. Because June, the older lady, stole it to blackmail the movie producer to make more movies with her. I feel like that makes sense. So many women on here. This Weird. Okay, the music stops. I think I found it. Wait. Ah. They were peeping on them while maybe they were changing in the bathroom. They were peeping on them while they were probably maybe using the toilet as well. Fucking perverts, man. Like, holy shit, this is fucking disgusting. Oh my god. Sick bastards, dude. Vile. Oh! Oops. Just making sure I didn't miss anything, like you never know. Reality of Hollywood, yep. The reality of anything, dude. This is like, this doesn't only happen to, you know, famous people. You know? This is a reality for a lot of things. I saw a video, and there was this guy who I read it in the news somewhere. I think it was like somewhere in America. He had been pointing this camera at his workplace to record his coworkers in the women's bathroom. And he had been doing that for like a really long time. I don't know if he uploaded them or anything, but like it was like, this doesn't happen only to, you know, celebrities.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know
That's
you're
a
lying,
lie.
Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was
That's a
doing
fucking
and what he
lie.
left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
I probably used this one, right, to press him. I feel like.
I have a drugged up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw.
Do it!
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I mean, that's probably true that that's his advice, that he should leave town, right? I feel like that's the truth, that would be his advice. So I guess truth. But then again, he's probably withholding information, and maybe it's doubt. I can't lie, because I can't prove to him. I can't prove So it's either truth, either say like I believe him, or I say that he knows more than he's letting on. Let's try it again.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I'm gonna truth. What do you think, Doctor? Do you think that's what? Do you think he's telling the truth here? Should I doubt him? Oh man. Yes. It's either truth or it's a lie.
McAfee's
or I
men
have
are
to
looking
doubt
for
him.
Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I don't know. I'm gonna try truth. But I feel like it could be a doubt. But I'm gonna try truth.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums
Yeah.
on 8th Street?
That was
Bishop
good.
is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
This guy is lying. But how do I prove it? Can I prove?
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
He hardly meets them unless it's a sword or something. What was this guy's name again? What was this guy's name again?
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
How do I prove that he has more to... I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna have to
Don't ask,
doubt
you
him.
never
I'm
find
gonna have
out.
to doubt him, chat.
Ballard was out, then she's in, then Bishop visits this place and goes crazy. You're in it somehow.
These clowns fuck young girls on the couch. The girls think they're gonna be stars. They really put their backs into it. It's a price they're willing to pay. None of them will press charges.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've
Who
been
the fuck
roughing
is
up
this
my
clown?
informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who
There's an
roughed up
ugly
Mrs.
tie.
Bishop earlier today by any
Not that
chance?
mine is much better though.
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
I don't really get who these guys are.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Finally, my partner actually did something.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski. Oh, shit! Get us out of here.
These are mobsters?
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Need to lose those fools, Phelps.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. When they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
Dude.
You know
How do I know where to go?
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
You're behind the wheel.
You're gonna drive.
All right. Where to?
So those were mobsters. I didn't know What?
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect
Open
some
notebook,
child.
yeah, but I don't know what the
That's our
control is
job,
to open notebook.
They don't get to
In
dole
2
out the
days. I found out on Monday in Ray-Bans. Monday. 8 in the evening. Yeah. D-pad? I could be D-pad.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Get his ass!
Stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
I can't aim my gun. I can't aim my gun. Come on then, Bishop. I'm gonna give you one hell of a spanking, you sick motherfucker.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything!
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac! Bishop, that's
I got like 800 gifted yesterday, yeah, one. That's probably why. I'm closing in on him. Come on, this is we're not even. This is not even like maximum speed right here.
Harder on yourself, Bishop.
June Ballard! What the hell?
Hands in the air, Bishop! Move another inch!
There's a movie set doesn't seem very safe.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Oh shit, here they come.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Shit. Gonna be a shootout.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
You're pretty brave. It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules.
Move!
You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it. They're everywhere.
Get up from
Your name is get me out of here. Come get me.
Dude, I got a fucking golden sniper rifle, dude.
Kennedy!
Oh shit.
For the love of God, how many are there?
I don't know.
How long do you think?
I don't want to die. The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground. This is all Ballard's fault.
I cannot, guys, I'm not good at aiming on controller, okay? I'm really trying to concentrate.
Get over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
There's an army of them. We're done.
Follow me. We need to get under the car. Weapons on the ground now.
That's a headshot, dude.
Find some cover.
Go, go, go.
Get into the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Oh, that's the cops.
You're surrounded. Your buddies are dead.
alive. Where?
Follow me! Come on!
This one's got your...
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for stretch, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls.
I don't know.
That is justice.
I thought for a second that I accidentally shot the wrong guy because no, you know, like it started sounding like that. So I thought first, you know, it was the wrong person, but I guess not.
Capital J, Detective Phelps.
Welcome to the stream,
such
man.
a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment.
What?
It was good working with you, son.
I'm promoted? Yes! Yes! Promotion! dig Otter. Thanks for the prime.
This your work? Can I help you, detective? Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that,
No big deal.
do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in.
Moving
I'm
up.
buying.
I'm moving up. Oh, we're also in the Cadillac. I don't know if this is. I don't know what car this is. I get 12 people and get a promotion. Yeah.
Movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing, I can understand.
I'm more
but this
into
bebop palaver?
pop
How you
rock,
supposed to dance to that?
pop punk music.
This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
Mm-hmm.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
So far,
Elsa
really
singing
good.
Tonight?
Yeah, she is.
It is a little bit frustrating,
Elsa
but
while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse.
this is a fucking
We got a
asshole.
nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
This guy's an asshole. I like jazz.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me? Of
course I
do. You have...
Wait! Isn't this the guy from the newspaper, from the stories that we've been seeing? It is? Dude, because the problem is that all of the faces kind of blend together, so I don't... But this is him, right?
No idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
What the fuck?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty.
This is so... Oh, this pisses me off so much, man. And now because she doesn't want to go on stage because the only person that cared about her died. And yeah, what do? Beat her up, and then they have to drug her so she can go on stage.
Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Disgusting, man. Complete all cases on traffic disc. I missed one clue. Well, I'm promoted. Okay, 6 months later. The red lipstick murder, I mean. Caroline, you talk about mine? Fusak has been tweaking out in chat for lately. I don't even know.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats.
What the fuck?
Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves...
I think there is a bigger story in the game. But then there's also a lot of smaller stories. But I think there is like one main story that's we're gonna tie into towards somewhere in the game.
Place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
Rusty Galloway. Hello.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf.
The werewolf?
Get out to the scene, lads.
Werewolves? Werewolves? Sir, yes, sir! Thank you so much for having me on this. I appreciate you for giving me such a wonderful partner. I will not disappoint.
That bum took a swipe at me.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont.
Sir, yes, sir.
And Glendale.
It's him. The cop from the paper. Mickey C pays him to stir up union trouble.
Yeah, take a good look, madam. In the flesh. You want a photo?
I'd rather you took the wheel.
Are you talking about me? Wait, can I wait? Shoot straighter. The City of Angels is much more dangerous by night. What the fuck? Get yourself 2 suits and get them pressed. Been worn while rubbing shoulders with movie stars. Oh, we wanna wear this, right? This is the most good one. We got a new car as well. We got a new car too.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Bad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me
Let's
saddled
go and
with
do
a chump
this
like you, Phelps.
thing.
I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
Oh, okay.
What did he mean by
asshole?
the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out.
So my
calling
new
him the
partner is a
werewolf.
fucking asshole.
Examiner
Good to
came up
know.
with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most
That's
of the
the
time
women's
it is.
fault? Can I shoot my own partner? Everything is domestic. Usually, from what I
go ahead.
know is that usually if it's the husband that dies, then it's usually the wife that did it, or vice versa. That is really common.
You need to get up there.
Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
I don't know about this.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You
Looking nice, ladies.
Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will. Wait. What?
To work in the U.S. Yep. Yep.
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
Yep. Here we go.
Come on, then, Lightfoot.
Dude, I feel like I need to try climbing a pipe like this.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked them up with a sponge. I still can't eat spaghetti sauce.
The fuck?
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please.
No, he's gonna
You gotta
drag
get
us
me
down
some
with
help.
him. Oh. Okay, never mind.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Was that it? I mean, you know, good, but I thought maybe we would talk to him or like, I don't know. Okay.
You can drive.
Calm down. Holy shit. Yeah, that was very fast. Dude, I'm so excited for GTA, man. That is gonna be so good. Is there a side mission? So there's side missions beside the side missions for the main story. So I think the main, like, okay. So it follows me, right? And I climb up in the ranks, right? But then I always see glimpses in the newspaper of this bigger story that I think the story is gonna tie into later, and it's gonna be some big crime thing. But for now, we're just doing these unrelated stories, and then when I'm driving to a case, I can get a, you know, on the radio and be like, yo, this guy's gonna jump like just now, and you have to go and do that one.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
I have played Red Dead Redemption 2, yeah. Got footprints. She does not look good. They couldn't even have like covered up the scene or something. They only put this. They put this. Dude. Assholes. So this is the werewolf guy, and I think they are suspecting that he might be the cause of what's it called? The Black Dahlia case. From what I understand.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work.
19 months.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Woo! Christ. Thank you for the 19 months, Eric. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it a lot.
This equipment is valuable, and so is my time.
Why are they always such fucking assholes? Move, bitch.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints? Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
So was she dragged from here to over there then? Seems like it, right? What do we have over here? The purse. Is there everything in the purse? Was this a robbery gone wrong? I doubt that it's a robbery, but...
The victim's bag?
What's in here? Car keys?
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Classic? Whatever that says. Lipstick murder.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
We're gonna have to solve it, no? I hate this sound. Can I... Oh, I can rotate this one. I mean, it clicked. There we go. The property of a Bamba Club. Interesting. Interesting. Bamba Club. Oh, wait. Cigarette.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Somebody's smoking cigarettes here. Okay, let's go investigate the body.
Has the scene been secured? Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell. Cause of death? It could be
What
the
does
head
it say?
injuries. He had been
BD?
badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour. What about this
The
one?
ring. She's missing a ring.
A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Maybe it was a robbery. Or maybe... Because this seems a little bit more than just a robbery, you know? Like, you don't smack a woman's skull in like that for just a simple robbery. Like, this has to be more of, like, some kind of... Like, deeper hatred, you know? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Is that tire marks on her? I think that might be tire marks on her.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Poor woman. That sucks. That looks like tire marks. Maybe she was run over.
Interesting.
Fuck you. BD? Horrible. Am I supposed to note the tire marks on her chest? I don't think so. Looks like shoe marks. That's a white ass shoe. Did I miss anything? I guess I can't view the tire marks.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, Black Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Did I inspect left arm properly? Yes, I did. There's no music playing, so I found everything.
Find anything interesting?
BD? Dude. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Okay, I found everything. There's no music playing. This asshole is already in the car.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
The Bamba Club.
Where exactly are we going?
Hey, Papa.
Werewolf? For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
Oh, big
You'd
head.
love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence and...
Guys, when was the Black Dahlia case? When was that? Was that in the 60s? Black Dahlia is a woman who... I think she got split in half, no? 1947, damn.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note in the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. For some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch.
Yeah, I just have to say, I can smell tacos right now, dude.
After the short murder was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't. You understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. Would have found it.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I want to eat tacos soon? Yeah, well, I'm excited. I'm excited to eat tacos. Dude, I just honestly... all I can think about is just the streamer awards. It's the streamer awards. Air conditioned and cocktails.
He's a bit of a ganguero, but pretty nice.
Just checking out the area. Making sure I got it all.
You ought to meet Flo's buddy. Nice. Really?
Your life is boring. I never said it was anything else. Pasta bolognese, dude, nice.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him.
The fuck is hibiscus? Did I get nominated?
Fire away, Phelps.
I don't know yet.
I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
The word abbreviations?
I can check your code or book you a table. Maybe you want to talk to the owner, mister. He's in the back somewhere.
This isn't what we're looking for.
You going to pay for that? In the house, officer.
Hibiscus is a plant?
That's the spirit.
He wears a plant?
Olive oil comes from olives. Where does baby oil come from?
I've heard that one already. Look at this lamp. Pineapple.
What do you think? Jesus! Can you go talk to the owner already? Leave me in peace for a second?
Fucking asshole. Is that blood? What is that?
I hear you are very kind to animals, so please, give that face back to the gorilla.
Oh! Did you hear that, chat? Did you hear that? Holy.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey. My eggs running.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
That was the lady you interrogated? Yeah, but people have the same faces in this game, kind of. I've seen Pittlestoma like 10,000 times.
Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely...
Sorry, I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a headache. Oh. Hi, Typhoon. Oh, my head. My head.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11.
Did she not
If
have
it
a
helps,
husband?
I made the guy's license plate.
A waitress, can I have another spoon?
He drove me up to Mohammed.
I think this could be a great help,
This
sir.
is good.
Thank you.
This is good.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Thank you very much.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring.
Red?
On the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
He could have killed her. Maybe he's jealous that she doesn't feel the same way about him, and you know, that's possible.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished.
What the fuck is a furlough, chat? Let me Google this on my phone. Furlough. Furlough. What the fuck is a furlough? This doesn't tell me anything. Oh, in between work. Yeah.
Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up, asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Weird.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've
Weird.
been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
That's the game, Typhoon.
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
I'm so sorry for your loss, sir. I will try to find whoever is responsible for this. Thank you for your cooperation. Bye.
Egg run.
Adieu.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
It's gonna break under your weight, bro.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
I'm confessing that I love you.
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
That I
Yes, Detective.
need
I'll need to
you.
contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks.
I'm confessing.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Dude, I thought that was my car for a second. Of the GTA 6, that could be cool. I really like the idea of the game, at least. There we go.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. No, you picked the wrong
We
job
have
with a
an
healthy,
alcohol-addicted
We owe
partner
it
who
to
is
this
a little
city
bit of a
to do the best
jackass.
we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killing.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy.
Bully?
Teddy
I've always
Short
known
be
about the game
alive,
Bully for like the longest time, but I haven't really
Our ancestors
gotten into
wouldn't
it.
have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I
I
could ever
like
imagine.
Phelps a little bit. I can't say I'm his biggest fan.
Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down.
Are you kidding me?
Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Oh, did he say officer down? Dude. I hugged that car, dude. Ew. Move, 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 move. So was there a lot of mobs back in the day, like gangsters and stuff? I'm walking the... It's going great, Paul. It's going great. I am about to go to a case right now. If I can find it. Shots! Shots fired!
6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street, Lindley Place. Unit to handle 3 identified.
This is car 11K. We're on the help call.
I had a lot of infants. Okay.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Oh, he's gonna die, that guy.
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag.
I got one.
Gonna add that second lunch.
You like killing cops?
I'll lay down some suppressive fire.
Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
These guys are done. They're done for. They're done for. Their kids, 0. Zero. I am just gonna have a lot of fishes.
Can you drive to this one?
Actually, dude, that's nothing I'm answering on the fucking internet, bro. This does not look like a very nice home. Let's go talk to the husband. I'm gonna take a look around first. You know... Take things with a grain of salt, chat. I guess I do guess that the what's it called? The grass looks like this in Los Angeles because they don't really have a lot of rain and stuff, right? It's known to be like very hot.
Grown man playing at being born.
Huh? Thunder?
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Interesting.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Creep the joint? Just creep the joint.
Seems irrelevant.
Hi, zombie killer. Somebody's creeped the joint. A shoe. Size 9.
Above average for a lady.
Maybe the guy likes to wear women's shoes. Guys, have you ever tried walking in heels before? Have you? I would do that. I don't know, maybe you have a older sister or a sister or something. Dude, when I go to the streamer awards, I guess I'm gonna be wearing heels as well. I'm gonna have to learn how to walk in them though.
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Good one. And it was so easy. I think it could be easy to walk in heels on like carpeted surfaces, but like just a floor, stone, wooden floor or whatever, it's scary. I'm not wearing it for DreamHack, but the streamer awards. Streamer awards, I'll wear it.
Celine and Jacob.
If you sober up, you can find me an apartment, blah 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 blah. Jacob.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here.
Dude, beating women was a bit too normal.
A regular Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks distinct.
Yeah, no, that's a very distinctive ring.
Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
What is this? Deodorant? Deodorant powder?
Tiffany.
It's missing.
The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. Circumstantial.
Ring. What is this?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Is this a hair dryer? This is a mess of a house. Is Riki live right now? Yeah. Let's go.
This isn't what we're looking for.
What the fuck is this? Oh, it's airplanes. Airplane goggles. Is he still digging his hole? Or no? Family burned to death. Cops say the house fire are suspicious. Husband, wife, 2 young children killed. The fuck?
You said I had to go back, Doctor. The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
The circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me!
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty! How can I find peace?
This doctor guy is... This guy is a fucking psycho. This guy is a fucking psycho. Jiki old up is twerking? Was? Somebody sent a clip. Dude, I can still smell tacos. What am I missing? What am I missing? Clearly I'm missing something, but what? What am I missing? Letter on the fridge, but I've already seen it. I've already seen and read and interacted with the thing on the fridge. So it makes me wonder, what have I not seen? I've already interacted with this. Everything here as well. Maybe it's in here? What am I missing? What is this?
Have you checked the letter on the fridge?
Yes. Thank you, Semi-Khan. Thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it.
Do it, clap.
This is 4 months ago. I've already seen this.
Wait, would I get banned? Hey guys, look, no hands.
I've already seen this though. Fuck. Martin. The key. I've interacted with the newspaper. I've been in here. What am I missing then? Martin sold me his feet pics. Oh, I believe that. I believe it. What have I missed? The fireplace? I can't check the fireplace. I've tried. I've already interacted with the shoe. What have I missed? I've been in the kitchen. I've already interacted with this. (1947) when Chad was born. I've been in here. I've looked at all of this. So what the heck am I missing? Now the music completely stopped, so it's not outside. I've gone outside and tried to check the window. Couldn't find anything. Did I just hear broken glass?
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
What do you know? Dude, this fucking music. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Oh, what am I missing? I'm gonna have to use a clue, chat. I can't. There can't be anything that I've missed. Like they're literally there cannot be anything. It's impossible. I've checked everything. I think maybe it's like that I'm supposed to come back here later, maybe. This doesn't make any sense. This does not make any sense.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Sounds good.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
With my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. Keep the hats off her
the
back.
wife didn't do the
Fine by me.
dishes?
So
Yeah,
ain't the
she deserves to be
werewolf killer after all.
murdered.
Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Nice t-shirt, thank you. Thank you. I'm freezing, chat.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Wait. It's cold, man. It's cold and dark already, dude. Yes, it is. Let's go.
That price is outrageous.
My pistol is out. I see somebody.
You Jacob Henry?
LAPD!
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
Oh my god!
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Why is it so damn cold?
I get even the slightest hint that you're...
Alcoholism, illness. Interesting. Screwdriver.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber. He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about... Oh my god, he planned a fucking hit on his wife. He planned a hit.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Shoes. What size are they? Size 11. That
Size
doesn't
11.
match. I need size 8. fire you for being one? Damn. Damn. Six months in advance? Thank you, Basic. Basic, thank you. Holy moly. Thank you. Let's talk.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Fuck you, BD. Who is BD? Wait, so he says he doesn't know where she went, but the club owner called him multiple times to come pick her up, so he knows.
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home.
Yeah.
He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
Hmm.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand.
Yeah.
I left.
That does seem to align with what the other woman said. So I'm gonna go truth.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Hmm.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
You're gonna have to do better than that, Jacob.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I do want to.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a
Twilight
trap,
reference?
and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay. What's this bunker?
How do I block again? I don't remember how to do that. I held a button in that. I think that's how you're supposed to block, but nothing happened.
Dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Phone. Ring.
Operator, give me
Bara du slår mig en signal. Sorry.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
Okay.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal.
What?
Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc.
So this is somebody who fucking
Operator, give me
hates
R&I.
women. This guy clearly hates his wife,
Any word on an owner
but
for
I
that
don't think he
vehicle?
did it
License
himself
was
because of the
2488999.
note, right? So he probably...
Yes, Detective. The plane belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Let's go to the police station. What do you guys think about the cars
Brother said she took a real pounding.
from back in the day?
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
There's some cars I like, but some also pretty boring. Keep LA safe, drive safe.
Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
What is up with chat? I don't know, man.
211 and shots fired.
Shots fired again?
Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
This is car 11K.
Shit. Which carbon do you like? I don't really have a favorite.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out!
Put your hands in the air. Give it up, LAPD. Don't make me chase you.
My aim is too bad. I assume that it went up here.
deadly force.
I know, I want to stop them by not killing them, but I can't do it.
Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger, 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
You drive.
You can drive.
The controls are a little bit wonky in the game, but shoot him in the legs. I don't think that matters. I've shot him in the legs and the arms and the stomach and the head. Like, it's all the same.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment, Cole Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought.
Now get in there and get me a confession!
Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution.
What does that
Are you
mean?
prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush.
What?
Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps.
What?
I've warmed them up nicely for you.
I don't get these words that they're saying.
Here. You lie to me and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools?
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket wrench.
No.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
Christ.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
That is true. I can't prove that he wasn't home. That is true.
Looks like I was mistaken.
So we're gonna have to doubt him.
You were at home in bed while your wife
Oh,
was putting
no.
out to some stranger? What kind of man are you, Jacob, that you allow that?
You son of a bitch. You got no right talking about my wife like that.
Shit.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's blinking quite a lot. Isn't he? Fuck, I don't know. meant that he wasn't home. Yeah, I know that. But then again... Wait, what am I questioning him for?
You did it. Everything points to you.
Oh, yeah.
What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He doesn't know what Tex is. Fuck, I don't know. He doesn't know what Tex is. Ask the community. What does ask the community mean? %99% of people, players, chose the right question. They said the truth. Okay.
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
I believe him.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
Is that a doubt? Or is it a lie? Is it a doubt or is it a lie? Oh, happened with your hair? I just put it back. It's right here. I think I'm leaning towards doubt because how am I gonna prove that? I'm gonna doubt.
Jacob, I think she pushed you around and slapped you about. You got to like it. Big guy like you, and you're a fucking pushover.
Ah, fuck you. I did my best to make it work.
So it was a lie. Can I redo it, chat? Can I redo this somehow? Probably not, right? I want to start questioning over. Go back a save? I don't think that's how it works in this. I don't think it's gonna work like that in this game. I have to restart the whole mission, yeah. I do not want to do that.
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
He's got a key. Why would he need to break in?
Where did you hawk the jewelry, Jacob? You know how cheap you're gonna look to the grand jury? Husband murders wife and sells her jewels.
I didn't break in. How many different ways do you want me to say it?
I was thinking if you could mention the what's it called? The freaking
It's nothing
key,
personal.
but I don't think
Just
so.
doing my job. You understand that?
Shoes, dude? Dude, you don't know what you're talking about. I think he's telling the truth.
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given
Oh,
to her by her
right.
old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
Right.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that. Well, in that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I don't see any way out of this unless you give us something.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
I got half of them right, asshole. Give me another chance and I would do it.
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
Hey, I think those vice boys here.
You're behind the wheel.
I wish I could go
Fine.
back in there, man.
Where are we headed?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
What a nice guy.
Exactly.
What a nice guy. This guy is such an ass. Dun, 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 dun.
Mendez, apartment 16.
The cop who solved the big case and got promoted.
A team? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it was 16, was it?
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
La 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 la. Here it is.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Oh, CS team? Oh, I don't know.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
The same key, you know?
Incidental.
You say so?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Eggs? Awesome.
Maybe. No.
What do you mean, maybe?
Nope.
Maybe you put something in there, you know? A gun.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Oh wait, I forget that this is America and people just have guns. Oh!
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
We have our murderer. We have our murderer, chat. We've caught him.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Yep. We got him.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break.
How was that
Captain
door
Don
that
would begin to
closed?
like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there.
Stop right there, asshole! Stop right there!
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
You're in big trouble, mister. You're looking to spend a lot of time.
Get in and drive.
Shit.
Got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Motherfucker. What's wrong with people? Oh, the heck? Thanks for the 10 bits.
I ain't seen a goddamn thing.
I'll play Valorant one day. I'm not against it.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps.
Lads.
That's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Awesome. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Thank you. He doesn't even, I don't even get a drink? What? But fun. Oh, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. You know, it could be worse. I think it's okay. I'm happy with it. It's okay. Does anybody know how far into the game I am currently? Does anybody know how much I've completed?
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning.
There's 21 cases. I don't know what case I'm on.
For you.
Golden butterfly. Let's see, what do we have here? Around 50? Really?
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
Don't sound too happy about it.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy.
I mean, it's difficult to say because everybody says
overlook Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
kind of like the same or like different percentages.
Drink.
This is the 11th case of 50%. Okay. Maybe I'll do one more. I'll complete this one and then that's it.
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
Wrong car. This is our car.
You did a decent job in the Henry case, Phelps.
Thank
Not
you.
bad for your first time at bat.
Thank you.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance
two
under
streams?
your belt. Now it's a new
Maybe
day
I
with
probably
a new
need
dead
like
lady
2
that
streams
needs our
more.
attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
For long game, is it around like 20 hours something?
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
I'm sorry.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have 2 of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that matter?
You don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that?
Uh-huh.
Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work.
I wonder if this ties into the story of
What do we have, Captain?
the shrink,
Another
or not.
woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Y'all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be working?
Detective, I was first on scene.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. A family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Pepper tree.
So what's going on over there?
Damn, dude. We have a serial killer on our hands, chat. Isn't a serial killer when you kill like 3 or more people?
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Okay. Oh
There she
no. It's almost the exact same, isn't it? What's
The
shoe
stopping
size?
angle in the Henry case. Was
8?
it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Frick. Frick.
No good to me.
Either it's a copycat or it's the same murderer. Need to look at all of the evidence.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Cigarette.
Don't think this is anything.
The purse as well. Oh no. Did she buy a lipstick too?
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Deirdre
Back in
Muller.
a second.
Parent-Teacher Association.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Well, it's clearly not robbery. You don't do all of this for robbery.
Officer Gonzalez, badge 994.
Doesn't make any sense.
Victim a white female Jane Doe on Hill Street.
She's not Jane Doe. Anything else? Oh. Does she also have lipstick? No, she does not. She's been strangled though. Ring also missing.
What's this mark? Cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Oh my god, wait. Do you think... Okay, so I have a theory. So I think this guy who's going around killing these ladies, I think he looks for women who are married, right? And then he flirts with them and, you know, gets them to go with him to then murder them and as to punish them for, you know, their, what's it called? For basically cheating. That's probably why, because I'm noticing a connection here. Infidelity, yeah. Because they cheat on their husbands, he gets really upset at it and murders them because of it. And that is why the crimes are so violent. Because this is no robbery if somebody does all of this to women. They didn't even bite marks on the arm, dude. Like, this is not...
Looks like she was tied up.
Yeah.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Yeah, maybe she had a torn off watch. Yeah, that makes sense. Then that means that the other guy wasn't the right guy. No, I want to look at the face. The nails all cracked too. Yeah, look at that.
Signature mark is very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons
Ropes?
back at the lab and get back to
Ropes, maybe? She has... I don't think she has the blunt force trauma thing that we saw last time. And she doesn't have any lipstick either. What is this, though? This is shoes! It's shoes! Oh my god, that means that it was shoes last time, too. And he stomps on them to death. So it's possibly the same guy then? Is it not? She doesn't have any lipstick marks though, but she has a bite mark even. That is cruel.
R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
Hugo.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about similar MO?
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it.
This guy just doesn't want to do paperwork, it seems like.
Display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped.
Like the other
Size
lady.
Of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What
Smallish?
size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a
I don't
glance,
remember
I would
what
say strangulation.
I don't
is the
remember
cause
what
of
he...
death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry
Wasn't it
boyfriend.
size 11?
They were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane. Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over.
Dude,
Have
this-
this wrapped up by lunchtime.
This
What
fucking...
about
This
not
other
making
guy
assumptions and
is
going on
he's
the
pissing
evidence?
me off, man. He is pissing me off. My partner, he's always just yapping up in my... Hello?
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
I don't know what makes you so stupid, but it really works.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Can you drive to this one?
And
Asshole.
where exactly are we going?
What the fuck? No, wait, this is the wrong one. This is not... Dude, I just chased this couple away from their own car. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. My ex-point was better? Yeah, this guy's just a massive a-hole. This is a... actual asshole. Oopsie. Sorry. Mikowski was the best? Yeah, no, for sure. I like that guy.
There still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? No, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Then don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
What was that? So this guy is a massive sexist piece of shit. Can you fucking drive already? I'm closed in. Is he also drunk all the time? Yeah, pretty much. The higher you go and rank, the more corrupt you become. Yeah, well, maybe this guy. The thing is not that this guy is corrupt or anything. That's not the problem.
Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help.
Well, I guess we're going to this.
211 in progress and
The guy is just a blatant sexist piece of shit, right? He's just a massive piece of shit. Being a sexist, he has an attitude. He clearly does not care for people around him. He has problem with alcohol and has what it sounds like abandoned his own child. Like this guy's just an asshole, you know? I don't know what else to say. Dude, just an asshole.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, at 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3.
I'm sorry, the brakes are not very good on this car.
11K responding. Go ahead.
11K officers need help at the Bank of America, 7th.
Shots, Bank of America, shots fired. Holy shit.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs.
Oh,
Christ
shit.
knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
Nice.
You picked the wrong bank to rob, my friend.
Move it inside. We've got to clear out the bottom floor.
Luckily, I'm a goat at fucking. Ring, ring.
They've blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, I'll wait here.
I'm missing my hat.
Give
but...
them a chance to regroup.
Wish me luck.
Dude, I'm like John McClane right now. I'm like John McClane right now, dude.
Buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
They're fucking fucking bombs or something.
Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale.
Ow, dude. Right in his mother flipping face. Damn. Dude, Die Hard is the greatest Christmas movie of all time.
Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger on your ambulance 11K. All units code 4 on the 211 at Bank of America. Code 4.
Yes, sir.
You're behind the wheel.
That was kind of badass, no? I feel like that was kind of badass, chat. Do you think when... Nah, we're gonna have to wait and see. Never mind. Never mind. Oops. Let's check. What do you have over here? You're burning something? Evidence? T for 2? Interesting. Interesting. Hmm? Who are we talking to? I don't remember. The husband. Was that another woman I saw inside?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
Who are you?
Is your father home?
He'll be home soon.
Oh,
He's
it's
been out
a
looking
kid.
for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Michelle.
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
Still difficult? Yeah, a little bit.
Do you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
Person of interest? No, she's a person of interest. Yeah, she had nothing to do with this. Maybe she overheard or saw something though. Thing is with the kids, they often try to protect their parents.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry
Optimistic, Cole.
Don't forget Mom's birthday. Groceries and everything. A glass.
I doubt it.
I don't know why I'm investigating this. Cookies.
I'm sure this means much. Don't think this is any use to us.
Lemon.
Seems irrelevant.
She didn't do it, chat. She didn't do it. What size? 8.
Work boots.
And
Size 8.
and the footprint seems to match. The footprint seems to match. Which game am I playing to play CS? I already have. I played today. Ring missing?
No sign of a wedding ring. Elgin wristwatch.
Watch as well,
Probably the same
missing.
one snatched from her body.
Both of them missing. Interesting. Interesting, chat. Who is this sick bastard doing all of this? The violin? Nice, I guess. The music stopped, so I assume that I found it all. Oh, a diary!
It would take a smarter man than me to connect
Okay,
that.
never mind. Well, let's go talk to her.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but
Without a parent
Your mother is
present? Yeah, I'm so sorry, Michelle.
do you think you could answer a few
Maybe
questions
she's laughing,
for us?
or like, we don't know.
Try.
When did you last see your mommy?
mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Did he? She's looking away, though. She's looking away. Otherwise, I would say, yeah, her father probably came and picked her up. But the fact that she's looking away makes me think that maybe she's lying. I want to see what everybody else picked. They 57% doubted and 41% truth. I guess we doubt, though.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Why are you looking away? But then again, why the fuck would she cry about if like, you know, if her mother wears a ring and a watch? Why would she pay attention to that or care about that? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck, should I truth or doubt? She's making eye contact with you, but she's looking
He should
away.
be on his way.
She's looking away, though. I'm gonna say truth, and then we'll see. I'm gonna say truth.
I know it's painful, Michelle.
Yeah.
But this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight.
A fight?
Kind of a makeup present.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
you said that they had a fight, though. She just said that they had a fight. The question is...
I think your father was violent with your mother. I think they weren't very happy, and you should tell me, young lady.
You may be the police, but you have no right to talk about my mom and dad like that.
Oh, well, I guess I can't really...
Looks like I made a mistake.
I think I should doubt it.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Once.
She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Golden
Thanks, Miss
butterfly?
Muller.
What is a brooch?
You've been very brave.
What is a brooch?
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What?
Found?
But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
I don't know. Why the fuck would you?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Okay.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while.
Why do you
driving
lie
around,
so
not really
much?
relaxing.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
I mean, that is true, I presume. But is it the entire truth? That's the question. Because it does line up with the other story, with the fact that she did not pick up her daughter from the dance. But then again, he seems a little bit nervous, doesn't he? Doesn't he seem a little bit nervous? I think we doubt this
Please, if
guy,
that's
just
all, please
because he
just
seems
leave.
a bit too nervous. And he has a record of lying to me already, so...
Did your wife ever go out
Yeah.
by herself? To bars? Nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Yes, it is, though.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man.
It is true.
Try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I don't.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
No.
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
You're putting hours in Discord? True.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors.
Yes.
2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA.
Guys.
3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now
What
let's
is an
get this bum downtown
incinerator?
and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Wow, that looks like a beauty.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
Bitch. Burning the shoes? Oh!
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. And put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or
Cousins?
uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Shit, dude. Frick. That guy had fucking
Yo,
bloody
Phelps,
boots.
Badge number 564.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street.
Can you stop
Send
talking while
someone
I'm
down from
talking?
Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks for your help.
That's our cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Thank you. You know me?
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Got it, KGPL.
Okay, it's getting interesting.
I'm surprised, you know.
So are
I
these
didn't make
two
the
separate guys?
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed.
Yes.
God knows I've wanted to kill
As
someone
always.
in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's
The
razor.
fuck?
The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
The
Well, you
fuck?
could have
Did
said
you guys
that
hear
without
that?
all the liturgical.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
Hi, letters.
How's that go?
How's it
You blame
going?
the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. There's a lot of people away that one.
Damn. The high school.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
Who is that?
You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car. And
Who
see if
are
I can turn
you?
them off.
I'm gonna get your ass.
There he is. See him? There he is, officer.
I see him, okay?
Get that bomb!
I can't draw my gun, chat. I can only do that for the side missions, I believe. Holy shit! I swear, dude. I swear I'm tapping this button like a motherfucker. Come on.
That's far enough, freak. You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
Stay down. You're under arrest. Who is this little wacky backy fella?
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
What was she doing at the high school?
What's your name?
Who's asking?
Me, motherfucker.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
What happened to his voice?
About that. A woman, you say? I like them a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You tell him.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble.
The Bruges.
Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can...
It gotta be the husband, right? It has to be the husband.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Right?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Let's check the trunk. That matches up with the marks
Blood and
around her
skin
neck.
samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
This matches up.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
The overalls are stenciled
HM.
HM. Muller is a mechanic.
I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Now this is not good. This is not looking good for Mr. Mueller here. This does not look good at all. Oh shit.
Wow, that looks like a beauty.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Certainly,
Oh
Detective.
no.
I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Oh
Thank
no! We're gonna have to interrogate. No. No.
You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
I guess we go to the morgue first, and then we go to the interrogation. I think it could be nice to have some confirmation about the body.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
Oh yeah, and
we
he
let
will.
Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
This guy's crazy, man. This partner I have, insane. A morgue. Come to me, all who are at it. Okay. Let's see then. Hello.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Yes.
Please.
Please.
Cause of death is
Of
strangulation?
course we are, Wabi.
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
I'm trying to solve this right now, but... Gotta be this one then, right?
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct.
Boats.
Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Churches? I mean, this guy, this murderer, serial killer, seems to have some kind of, you know... Definitely some kind of god complex. That's for sure. I think it's the last one too, but...
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Mueller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Number 8.
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember who got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
Yep. Now that is true. That is true. like I'm missing something, right? Is it the body?
Advice?
Back to Central, Phelps. One of
We've
these
got to nail
assholes will
this
break
guy.
in your interrogation. I guarantee it. Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
I'm missing something though. I've already done this. Oh, the music stopped. Okay, I'm done. Let's go. Let's go talk to the suspects. That would explain it, though.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine.
I genuinely don't know. I don't know. Because, I mean, husband, shoe size matches, he has blood, he found in the trunk, everything.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to
Explains
overlook
why
the
he
grim
didn't
realities
answer the
of a
phones
place
because he
like
wasn't at home
Funny
yet.
job, corners.
How so?
Well, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. Wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint...
The driving here is fucking insane. Insane. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Would you let your drunk partner drive? Well, I don't know if he's drunk now.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him... Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
I'm gonna make him take me to the pictures tonight.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Boy, he is 48. He looks like he could either be like 19,
14 years in and out of prison, son.
27, and
you can outweigh
48.
me?
I don't know.
You're wrong.
Why did my controller die?
I done 14 years in and out of prison, son. You think you can outweigh me? Wrong.
You're down on your luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
HM.
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
I mean, it seems like the truth. That seems like the truth.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie hitch and braid. It stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. Ain't done nothing like that.
You're a liar, Eli.
Bro, we
You
literally
needed the
saw,
money,
we
so
literally
you
got
killed
the
her.
fucking brooch.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman? I done told you I found that pretty thing. I never stole it.
Oh. Well, shit.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kinda like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
Our YouTube shorts, welcome, dude. Help me decide if this guy's lying here or not, dude.
What
Is this
size
guy
boot do you wear,
lying?
Eli?
Kinda like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
Doubt? I feel like it would be doubt, right? Can we just look at his shoes right now? I don't... Apparently not.
You're maybe 5'5",
Oh,
5'6" tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
Charge suspect, leave interrogation. Oh shit. The problem is, right, that... Okay, let's just gather all the evidence we have. I don't know if I can charge him later or not. Because we know this guy is a pervert. He hangs around at school parking lots. Yesterday was this dance, right? So it makes sense that he was there. That places him at the place of the crime, right? But then again, he also said that he found the brooch, right? He found it, but he didn't say he stole it. But then again, in the back of the car, it was bloody shoes. It was, oh my god, I don't know.
You're as good as done, Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some paperwork.
I'll come back.
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Where's the interrogation room? Interview room 2. There we go.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last
I feel like
night.
it's
Your
this
daughter
guy.
says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
I mean, yeah. I wouldn't believe him. So, but fuck, is that the truth? I burned evidence because I knew you wouldn't believe me. I wouldn't believe him. We know he wore a size 8. We know he tried to get rid of the evidence. We know he burnt the shoes. Maybe he said he went out looking for his wife, right? And I think maybe he went back to the, you know, the crime scene, took the boots out of the car thing.
Why are you just sitting there?
Shut up. "61 truth." Yeah, well, I guess that does it, doesn't it?
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
You know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
You look very nervous. Is that a doubt? You should doubt that? I feel like I kind of should. He looks nervous. I don't think I can prove that. Oh, you know more about ropes. So I think that's a doubt.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're looking nervous there, buddy. What do you know about a tire iron?
You're lying, Hugo.
Huh.
You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
It could be HM for Hugo, whatever his name was. But then again, the other guy said that the company that he worked for had HM on his... Like, that was the what they wore to work. In the trunk? Yeah. I think maybe I tried to catch him for this lie.
Why are you just sitting there?
But then again, how is he supposed to know anything about it in the... Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna try it and we'll see. Or if you paid someone, yeah, like, you know.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler. We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
But what about the thing we found in the car then, Hugo?
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Hi, crazy.
green overalls, bloodstain, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be my...
Carlene. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Carlene? Yeah. Good enough. Carlene? Carlene?
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Fuck! And I have to choose one?
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
Fuck. A lot of police.
Break through the red light that you never
Praise,
saw.
thank you for the 5 gifted. What? Thank you.
Bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Any ideas?
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Thank you for the 5 gifted.
I'm gonna make him take me to the pictures tonight.
I feel like the other guy. Can we do a poll on who chat thinks it is? So.
A skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
Fuck.
This guy must have escaped from the
Drink
Looney
water?
Bin.
Oh, yeah. Should I go be surprised when you see the answer?
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
I'm thinking. He said that it was rabbit's blood, and we don't have evidence of if it is rabbit's blood. We don't have evidence. I don't know how to open my notes.
I didn't come to California to be a
Help me
sex
out.
offender.
Coroner says it's gonna
We
take at least a
have
week to get an ID.
Eli, Rooney, or Hugo. What's his name? Hugo? Yeah, Hugo. Rooney or Hugo. They do not tell you the blood type? No, it didn't say. Shit. So either Hugo, he had the, you know, fuck, I don't know, like, it's so conflicting, I really don't know. Oh my god. We know it's 8. We know that Hugo wears 8. The other guy said that he could possibly be wearing 8s too. The Rooney guy hangs out in the parking lot to prey on children. He could have very well been there at the time of the murder, but he said he didn't steal it from the lady, but he found it in a parking lot. So he was probably at the parking lot, but I think maybe he was there to spy for younger girls, because I don't think he really this guy likes, you know, kids, no women. But then Hugo, he burns the evidence. He's not at home when the phone, you know, the daughter phones home to be like, yo, can you pick me up? Where are you? He's not there. He does not answer. So, and then he tries to get rid of the evidence. He has been lying about pretty much everything.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Why she's yapping? Dude, I'm trying to solve this case.
Do I need to find someone to look after me now?
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out.
The question is, can I charge both of them?
That bum took a swipe at me. Put him down in my sap.
But then again, this guy... Fuck, this is the wrong room. This guy, there was no like semen or anything found on the I forget her name, on the woman. There was no semen found, and this guy says he doesn't like women, he likes kids, right? But then again, why would he be upset? What's his motive for killing her, right? The motive is just not there with this guy. Maybe it places him at the, you know, at the place of the crime, but it doesn't have a motive. But then Hugo has a motive because he and his wife are already arguing, and he has beaten his wife and showed violence towards her before. The only reason Eli would have his money, yeah. Yeah, exactly. The other guy do need money. Fuck, I don't know.
Did you know, Mr. Mikowski? Afraid not.
I'm at a loss.
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
I would pick Hugo, yeah, but then chat also wants me to charge this guy.
Can you bring me the file?
Also, the boots, the other guy's boots seems to match up. Go with your gut. Fuck, I don't know what my gut is saying. I don't know what my gut is saying because I would say... Fuck. Is your gameplay? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna This guy seems just way more shady. I feel like the game wouldn't do that. It's the father, and then you know, and he... I'm gonna go with Rooney, and then we see. But I have a feeling it could be Hugo. Because there's three. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rat. I ain't a killer.
Phelps, Galloway, congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think...
Did I get the wrong guy or did I get the right guy? I got the wrong man?
You'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
Two regular army. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
They're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
貴様、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
US of A? Oh, dude, I have tinnitus. I thought I was a part of the game.
Ah, Phelps.
But I didn't read the
just
name of the
discussing
thing,
with
but...
Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you could just forget all about it.
You boys have a new
I did
case.
not even pay attention.
A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Yeah. I feel like the evidence was pointing at Rooney. But it could have very well been the other guy too. I don't know.
Stay off the moonshine, putz!
We have a problem here, gentlemen. Interesting. Interesting. So you got the wrong one? I don't know. Rooney did for sure need to be off the streets either way. But I don't know if he was the right guy. It was neither of them. That could be very plausible as well.